Hello everyone, welcome to sixth session of cyber coding. In this session we are going to learn about Python numbers. Okay, so let's move ahead. Python numbers. There are three numeric types in Python: int, float, complex. Okay, int in the sense it's integer, float, complex. Variables of numeric types are created when you assign a value to them. Okay, I hope you have got that point. So example is x is equals to 1, y is equals to 2.8, z is equals to 1j. So you can see that x is equals to 1. So 1 or just any number is without the decimal point and without any alphabet included in that, it's called integer. And float is nothing but decimal numbers which has a point. Complex numbers are 1 and j is an imaginary root. Okay, so to verify the type of any object in Python, use the type function. As I've shown you in previous sessions, to check the type of a variable, we use the type function. So x is equals to 1, y is equals to 2.8, z is equals to 1j. Now I'll ask Python to print me x, y, z, and also to print me the type of x, the type of y, and type of z. So let's see what the output is going to be. The output is going to be 1. Now 1 is changed into 1.0 and y is converted to 2, just a normal integer, and 1, and z is equals to 1 plus 0j, a complex number. Okay, so int or integer is a whole number, positive or negative, without decimals, of unlimited length. So examples of integer can be x is equals to 1, x is equals to 1, and y is equals to a unlimited length number, and z is equals to -3 to 55522. So when I ask Python to print me the type of x, type of y, and type of z, Python is going to print me class int 3 times: x, y, and z. Okay, so float or floating point number is a number, positive or negative, containing one or more decimals. So let me give you an example. So example of float can be x is equals to 1.10, y is equals to 1.0, z is equals to -35.59. Now when I ask Python to print me the type of x, the type of y, and the type of z, Python is going to print me class float, and class float as an output. So float can also be scientific number with an e to indicate the power of 10. So example, x is equals to 35e3. Now 35e3, this is a float number. 12e4, this is also a float number, and z is equals to -87.7e100. And when I ask Python to print me the type of x, the type of y, and type of z, Python is going to print me class float, and class float in the output. Now let's see what are complex numbers and example of complex numbers. Complex numbers are written with a j as the imaginary part. So example is, for complex, x is equals to 3 plus 5j, y is equals to 5j, z is equals to -5j. Now when I ask Python to print me the type of x, type of y, and type of z, Python is going to print me output as a class is complex, class complex, class complex, as it is, like this. So let's move ahead. Now let me show you type conversion. You can convert from one type to another with the int, float, and complex methods. So first, listen carefully, guys. Example is, convert from one type to another. X is equals to 1, y is equals to 2.8, z is equals to 1j, as I have shown you here. Now a is equals to float x, b is equals to int y, c is equals to complex x. Now I'm asking Python to is a variable in which I am telling Python to float in the sense to change the variable x to float. Now x is 1, Python is going to change x to float. In the same case, b is equals to int y. Now Python is going to change the variable y value 2.8 into integer, and it is going to be stored in the variable b, and c is equals to complex x. Now complex are imaginary roots which have j and like that. So the Python is going to change x is equals to 1 in complex. So complex will the complex value is going to be held in c variable. Now print a, print b, and print c final values, and I'll also ask Python to print me the type of a, type of b, and type of c. I have already executed this code for saving the time. Now x is equals to 1, y is equals to 2.8, z is equals to 1j. Okay, and print x, print y, print z, print type of x, type of y, and type of z. Now if I run this code, I'll get 1.0. Python has changed integer 1 to float. I have got 1.0. Python has changed 2.8 into integer. I have got 2. Python has changed 1j into integer. I have got 1 plus 0j. Python has changed to 1 x is equals to 1 in complex. So I have got 1 plus 0j. Class will be float of the first, and for the second output the class is integer, and for the third one class is complex. Hope you have understood that. That was easy. Note, now this is the point you need to remember every time. You cannot convert complex numbers into another number type. Random number. This is a very interesting one. Random number. Python does not have a random function to make a random number, but Python has built in module called random that can be used to make random numbers. Example, import the random module and display a random number between 1 and 9. So if I want to import a random number, first I'll need to import the library, or you can call it as a module. It must first say in the first line import random and print random dot random range. Range will be 1 comma 10. So Python is going to print me a random number from between 1 to 9. So it won't print me the 10th letter. Okay, so let me execute this code. Now just to make some sense and to change, for a change I have written print random dot rand range 1 to 1000. Now each time I execute this code, Python is going to print me a new number from 1 to 999. So let me show you. Alt plus shift plus F10. Let me run this. So Python has now has given me output as 165. Now each time I run this code, Python is going to give me a new output 165. I've got 142 now. Now Alt plus Shift plus F10. Let me execute this. I've got 504. Alt plus Shift plus F10. I have got 34. So Python keeps giving me a new random number each time I execute this code. So that's it, guys. Hope you have learned Python numbers. So this was the end of the Python numbers session. I will see you in the next session. Thanks for watching.